Some cars are fast, some cars are smart, but the GT-R R35? It's the car that broke the rules by acting like a supercomputer with license plates. For years, gearheads swore that daily drivers couldn't punch like supercars. They said comfort and brutality couldn't live in the same garage. Then, in 2007, Nissan quietly rolled up with a twin-turbo V6, a dual. Under the hood sits the VR38 DETT, a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6, hand-assembled by Takumi craftsmen. Each engine is signed, balanced, and tuned like a race motor, then shoved into a chassis so stiff it could have passed for a touring car shell. With 480 horsepower in its early years and over 565 in later models, the R35 turned torque into a weapon. But raw numbers weren't the shock. It was the way the power hit, a relentless, digitally optimized shove that made the car feel like it was bending physics in real time. And that's because it kinda was. Deep in the belly of the GTR sits ATTESA E-TS, an AWD system that reads the road like a fortune teller. Yaw rate, steering angle, wheel slip, throttle position, all processed in milliseconds. On the street, it behaves almost like a rear-wheel drive bruiser, letting the tail breathe just enough to make you smile. But the second things get messy, ATTESA tightens the reins, pushes torque to the front, and slingshots the car out of corners with grip levels that feel borderline illegal. That's the secret sauce. Stability without killing the thrill. Pair that with the GR6 dual-clutch transmission, a gearbox so ahead of its time that early owners thought it was broken because it shifted too fast, and the R35 became a daily driver that could embarrass exotics. 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. From a Nissan coupe you could drive to the grocery store. Supercars didn't like that. Owners loved it. Even the Aero was engineered for everyday brutality. The R35 isn't curvy or glamorous. It's functional muscle, wide fenders, flat surfaces, and a stance that looked ready for war. Everything funnels air to cool those turbos, stabilize the body at high speed,